Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. Okay guys, today we're going to be doing a Father's Day card tutorial. I already kind of laid out how my card is going to look. What I use, excuse me, for this image is this really cute vintage camera stamp that I got at Michael's not too long ago. If you guys watch my haul, you probably saw this in my haul. And I thought it was kind of like a masculine looking image, so I used this in the card or on the card. So I stamped the camera on a white, just simple white stock paper, and I also added a little bit of this twine around the white stock paper, which is just a simple blue twine. I thought the color was appropriate for the card. I don't know if you can see the color there, but it's a nice pretty blue color and it matches the card. So I thought that looks nice. So I did that. I wrapped it around and I did the stamping of the image. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. Oh, and I added tape in the back so that the twine doesn't move around. Okay, so I didn't do anything else. I decided to use this blue texture pattern on the back of the image because it's kind of masculine and it's a pretty blue color. I'm gonna go up close, and it has pretty flowers, but it's not too girly. I think it's perfect for this card. So we used that, and I got this pattern of paper from my whimsical matte stack pad, which you guys have seen me use this before on my videos, and I just picked out that color. Okay, so that's basically where we're at right now. So we're gonna build this card together. I'm using, as always, the regular size card, and this is a very creamy beigey color. It's not white, but I'm gonna put this on the side because we don't need this right now. We gotta finish first layering our card. So this white image is gonna go on top of the blue, just like that. I also cut out little strips of paper. If you can see there, this little pretty strip of paper from the, from the pad that I use on the Mother's Day card tutorial, which is the Valentine's Day pad from Recollection. I'm trying to get rid of this pad. I have a whole bunch of these pads that I bought at Michael's when it was on sale, and so I'm trying to use as much as I can and get rid of the majority of, you know, these pads that I have. So I picked an image from this pad, which is this polka dot, pretty polka dot, and I just cut a little strip, okay, and then I cut a smaller strip. Okay, because what I want to do is I want to, let's see how I want to layer this card. And I also use buttons. I also chose a few buttons, which will be blue buttons and green buttons. We're going to put 2 blue buttons and 2 green buttons on the card as well. So if you have any buttons that you want to use, you can. So how we're going to layer this card? Okay, I'll show you. I want to put this thicker strip on the card, roughly right above the twine, which will be roughly about there. Okay, and then the thinner one is going to go right above the image, just like that. Very pretty. Just like that. Okay, I also stamped Happy Father's Day sentiment on a small, tiny white paper. And I used my stamp right here. This one right here says Happy Father's Day. And this stamp is also from the same collection that I use for the Happy Mother's Day card, which is the Inkadoo, and this is called Happy Everything. Okay, so we did that. That I already stamped. I'm trying to do the stamping in all the card making a little bit in advance so that this video is not so super long. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to adhere this card to the white, the white card to the blue one. Okay, so I'm going to use my tape runner, and I'm going to do that right now. Okay, and we're going to put this in the middle, roughly about there. And if you want to trim off a little bit these little strings, you can. I might just trim it off just a little bit. There we go. Very good. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to add the strip that I just showed you guys earlier, and we're going to add that right above here, roughly above here. All right, so let's put tape adhesive on that. And we're going to go roughly about here, right above here. There we go. And then the tinier one is going to go above. Now this card is very simple, guys. There's not really much to do. There's not really much work on this card, I think. I think it's a simple card. But still very appropriate for dads, for all our dads out there. There we go, just like that. Now don't worry about it being a little bit over. I'm going to trim that out with my scissors in a little bit, okay? Same thing with this one here. Now, I want to add the Happy Father's sentiment right on to the polka dot, just like that, okay? Let me zoom in a little bit because I think this is too... Here. There we go. All right, so we'll do that. And I want to, let's see here, put tape adhesive on that part of the card. There we go. And roughly just right in the middle. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to trim off these little extra strips that shows. Be very careful when you're trimming. You don't want to cut part of your card. Okay. And I have another one to cut, which is this little strip right here. Just like that. See that? I'm going to add a little bit of tape back here because for some reason this little tiny one's not sticking to the paper. There we go. Perfect. See that? Very nice. Okay, perfect. So all my card needs really is just the 4 little buttons that I want to add to the card. So the buttons that I want to add are going to be these cute little buttons. I got this from a little, I don't know, I bought this at Michael's a very long time ago. They came in like a little bottle of like 7 or 8 of these, and so I picked out these pretty buttons to add to the card, and basically the card will be done after that. So now let's adhere this to the card now so that we can actually finish this card. We're going to put this in the front of the card, just like that. Very good. Let's put tape on the back. And the inside of the card is going to be very simple. I'm not going to do actually anything to the inside of the card because the focus on this card is actually the outside of the card. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. All we need is the buttons and we're done. I'm going to use my Tombow glue. You can also use glossy accents if you want. That also will hold well. And what I want to do is I want to put one button here, one button here, one button here, and one button here. And that's going to complete the card. Okay, just allow the button to dry. Don't move the card around too much. Just make sure that all your buttons are well glued down. You don't want buttons flying everywhere. Okay. And don't worry if the glue seeps through the little holes of the buttons. It will dry clear. So you don't have to worry about that. And one more button. Oops. Oh boy. See that? That's why you have to let it dry. There we go. Awesome. And our card is complete. Yay. Let me zoom out so you can see. Now that was not so bad, was it? There's our Father's Day card. Pretty little stamp. Two cute little buttons down there. Two buttons up here. Very simple, but very pretty. And the inside of the card will not have anything. I didn't stamp anything in the inside of the card, but I thought that was okay. You can write whatever you want inside. If you want to just hand write a little note, you can do that. And it's a kind of a masculine. You don't have to use the Father's Day stamp. You can actually just not even use anything. Just leave it as is. And this also will be great for a masculine card. Not just for Father's Day, but for anything else other than Father's Day. Alright guys? Very good. I hope you guys like this card. And I will do another tutorial soon. Okay guys? Have a good day. Bye.